Oof. This is pretty big. This puzzle comes with this. But at the end here it says, lastly, an apprentice of Da Vinci. You should always have on your person a paper and a pencil. We do have a pen instead of a pencil. Again, it's kind of weird that they say use an external tool, because normally puzzles usually provide them. That being said, the first thing you need to do on this thing is to open this part here. And this doesn't move, right? And so you have these 4 things. So I'm guessing if we open all 4, and that's a no. Okay, these don't seem to have any magnets on them or anything, so I don't understand how. So I don't know how to open this. If we put them all down, yeah, there's just no other real way of opening this. This should just open here. What if it's a combination? See, these look like symbols, like little people. Really, when you think about it, and maybe it's telling me I should do it this way. This. Oh God. What do these 4 movable things do? Right, they move. They move, where do they move? They get stopped here, and there are 2 pegs, 1, 2, that are emanating from the book, here and here. And I don't know what those 2 pegs do. Looks like they might be able to slide this way. So therefore, what do they do? But for the sake of this video, and for the sake of getting this thing started, I think we might use the first hint. So the first hint says, page 1, which is this, the mechanical iris. Hint 1, if it doesn't move easily, it wasn't meant to be moved at all. This thing doesn't really move easily, so I don't think it was meant to be moved. I'm right on that. Hint 2, only 4 things can be moved at first, but 4 different things are hidden from view. 4 things can be moved at first, and that's what I'm saying. There's these pins that are underneath, but I'm guessing they want me to use a pencil to move those, and I only have a pen. It's pretty thick. I got a smaller pen. One that may fit. Yeah, okay. It's 1. See, it would have taken me forever to do that had I not read that hint, because I didn't want to move anything with the pencil, and that's stuck. All right, check this. Oh my God. Wow, how cool is that? Oh, what's this? Who knows what this is? Oh. Oh. Oh my God, so cool. Wow. 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 Yo, this is dope. Oh my God. This is so sick. Okay. What is this? What are we talking about here? What's going on? He decided to go right, dragging his, which eventually gave him to another intersection with 2 halls. Going left. Oh, no light, and his only sense of touch to guide the way. They're explaining this maze is what's happening right now. So there's this little knob which rotates, and I have to exit the maze. Does this have anything to do with anything? I think not. Okay, so there's like a little peg in here stopping that from coming up, but it seems to be just round. And this definitely does rotate. So how do I find my way out of this maze is the question. So we'll just try. And where does this take us? So that's a dead end. This one seems to open up. So we're gonna go here. Oh, I see, it doesn't turn anymore. So that's a dead end there. It's kind of a dead end as well. And that as well is a dead end. Okay. So that's a dead end, that's a dead end. Okay, here. This is cool. I like this type of puzzle. Okay, that's a dead end there. So we're gonna go here. Just randomly going through the maze. How does one exit the maze though? That's what I wanna know. How does one exit the maze? Is this it here? Is this the exit? No. Oh, it's there. I see it. I see it. How to get there? How to get there? Let me see. Oh, it enters through here, possibly? Yes, through over here. I must return. 1 second, unless I go around. No. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks familiar. Okay, before we touch that, let's read some of this. Ooh, the plot thickens. So far, Francesco has gone into that room. He has stolen the book, and he's lost in a maze. He found himself out. The maze was vast and filled with seemingly endless amounts of dead ends and curvy halls. Many times he found himself hitting the same set of passages after being turned around in the dark. Every so often he would encounter an indentation on the wall, almost like an engraved letter or rune. Eventually he was able to recognize previously discovered runes, which allowed him to backtrack and find a different hallway. I see, this is a codex. There are these runes that I have to go back and look at. Okay, there's one particular curved hallway that seemed to end, and it was there where he first heard it. The very sound made him freeze mid-step, which chilled him to the core. It was a terrifying screech like a rusted sword dragging across a rock, but following a sort of pattern like that of a footstep. Screech, screech, screech. Francesco began to hurry down the long corridor, frantically searching for any turn and hoping it didn't take him to a dead end. At first it sounded like he was running towards the noise, but it soon began to fade into the distance until it was no longer audible. He didn't stop running until he reached the end of the corridor and rounded the corner. As he hunched over, panting, Francesco's mind raced to analyze the corridors. Was I supposed to somehow remember these things? I really hope not, but I fear the answer is yes. Oh boy, okay, oh boy. Can we just stop here and appreciate how amazing this whole experience is? All right.